This is 10 years into our marriage, and we are yet to have a child. We are tired of waiting. We are tired. Patience. You will have a child soon. But how soon? That I do not know. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of Africa, a child was born, defying the laws of nature. Imole, meaning light, was his name, but his father affectionately calls him Olorunloye, which means only God understands. Imole's birth was a miracle. For his parents, Abosede and her husband had waited 10 long years for a child. But Imole's arrival came with a shocking twist. He was born pregnant. The news spread like wildfire, and the villagers gathered around the newborn, marveling at his tiny form. As soon as he took his first breath, Imole began to speak, his voice clear and wise beyond his years. "I have come to bring light to this world," he declared. As Imole grew, his remarkable abilities became evident. His teeth developed instantly. He began to walk, and he demonstrated extraordinary intelligence. People sought his counsel, and his wisdom brought prosperity to his family, who were once poor. However, not everyone was pleased with Imole's exceptional gift. Mama Ajoke, Abosede's best friend, Imole's mother's best friend, grew jealous of their newfound wealth, popularity, and fame. She sought the advice of a local herbalist, who revealed that Imole was the source of their blessings, because she had thought they had engaged in a particular kind of rituals to get wealth suddenly. "The child is a vessel of divine purpose," the herbalist warned. "Until he is terminated, they will continue to prosper. But beware, he cannot be killed by anyone except by his own blood." Mama Ajoke's envy consumed her, and she began to plot against Imole. She poisoned Abosede's mind, filling her with doubts and fears about her son's future. "He will never marry or associate with others. You know how he is with his big tummy," Mama Ajoke whispered. "He will be ridiculed and ostracized." Abosede wavered, and her husband, once steadfast, began to doubt. They decided to operate on Imole to remove the mysterious pregnancy. Imole, now 8 years old, had completed his primary education and was awarded a scholarship to study abroad. But his parents had already booked an appointment with a doctor, intent on altering his destiny. After all, they now have money, they are wealthy. They can afford the best doctor in the town. So the day of the operation arrived, and Imole's parents gave him sleeping pills. But before they did, while Imole rushed home to tell them the news, he met with the unforeseen response from them. "That can hold, we'll read the letter later. But we have something to discuss with you. We need to operate on your tummy." He got angry and enraged that they have never seen before. His eyes red, hungry at the same time. "No, I love myself the way that I am. You cannot do this to me." But the parents said to him, "You will tell us if we gave birth to you or you gave birth to us. Who has the final say in this house? Weren't you told to obey your parent?" "But not when it cost me my happiness, my joy, and my peace," the boy responded. Unknowingly to him, his parents had sleeping pills in his food, unaware of the catastrophic consequences. Imole slept. And the doctor, blinded by greed and with the plot between he and Imole's mother's best friend, agreed to proceed with the operation. I will do it, as long as they are paying me good money. 3 hours passed after he got to the hospital and after the operation was done, because he was in the theater operating while the parents were eagerly waiting to see their son with his flat tummy come out of the emergency ward. But 3 hours passed. Imole's eyes remained closed. They wondered, but the doctor said the operation was successful. The father added, but he's asleep. He will soon be awake. His heart is beating fine. Like I said, 3 hours passed, but Imole's eyes remained closed. His small body struggled, and then his heart stopped beating. Mama Ajoke seems to have won. Be careful who you share your deep secrets with, and be careful those who you make your best friends. Friendship is not by force, it is by choice. But be careful, because the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can tell? Anyway, let's proceed. The parents' world crumbled. They realized too late that they had aborted the blessing that God has given them. They aborted the blessing that heaven blessed them with. They aborted the blessing that Imole carried. Their lives took a drastic turn, and they became shadows of their former selves. Oh, the mother wept. The father cried. They would have blamed themselves. You caused it. You were the one who came to meet me, saying, oh, let's operate on our son, giving me reasons why we should. Oh, and it's not my fault. It was my friend. It was Mama Ajoke. And they began to pass blames on themselves, but would that solve it? They better take responsibilities for their action. Anyway, let's proceed. Upon returning home, they found a letter. Opened it and discovered it was Imole's scholarship letter and Imole's outstanding results, which they didn't give him time to present to them when he rushed home in joy, only to meet the terrible news from his parent. The federal government had sponsored his education abroad, along with his family, all expenses paid. Their life would have been turned around and changed for good in a white man's land. Tears streamed down their faces as they mourned their failure as parents. Insensitive of them to know that Imole was their light, the one who brought wealth, blessings to them. They had thought it was just a coincidence. They never knew he had an assignment. His stomach was only to be operated on when he is 18 years of age, according to the instruction given to them years and years ago. But their focus was more on the wealth, their new status, that they forget the instruction that was given to them. We have killed our own blessings, Abosede wept. Our husband's eyes filled with regret. We should have sought spiritual guidance. Their cries echo through the empty halls, a haunting reminder of their tragic mistake. And the mistakes that cannot be revoked. Be careful what kind of mistake you make. The light that Imole brought to their lives had flickered out, leaving only darkness and despair. It was meant to be their only child, and now he's gone. What is the moral story of this lesson? Parents, beware of meddling with the destiny of your children. seek guidance, and trust in the divine plan. The symbolism of the baby who is born, or rather, who is born pregnant. The baby symbolizes innocence, and the pregnancy symbolizes the destiny that every child carries. Be careful who you share your joy with. Not everybody is happy that you are making it in life or that things are turning out well for you. This is the end of the story. What did you learn from today's story? On the topic, the title, The Child Who Was Born Pregnant. Let me know in the comment section below. I know there are a lot of lessons to be learned from this story, and I promise to bring you more enlightening story, soul-lifting story, interesting story that will make you learn, unlearn, and relearn. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and please like, share, and put on your notification bell so you'll be the first person to be notified of my videos whenever it is being uploaded. It's a new channel, but we need each other to grow. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do have a beautiful time. Enjoy yourself. Until I come to you again same time next time, I remain MJ on African Stories. The end.